Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another digital ride-hailing app moment. Now, I don't have any dramatic stories for you today, and I actually believe drama begets drama. Sometimes I hear stories from other ride-hailing app drivers, and I'm thinking to myself, how do things get to that point? Anyway, today I want to touch on kindness. And considering the season that we are going through, and not kindness, not necessarily in the context of a ride-hailing app driver, that's a bit myopic, but from a human perspective. And considering this season, the COVID-19 season that we are all going through, people are going through issues. People are going through pretty serious things. And kindness is important. I actually like kindness, if you know, and if you're a Bible-believing person, kindness is a fruit of the Holy Spirit. But there's a definition that I really love, or rather actually a quote that I really love from a famous philosopher called Plato. And he says, "Be kind, for everyone you meet is fighting a tough battle." Some pretty powerful words. Throughout my years, I've had the good fortune of working different jobs. And when I was much younger in university, which I didn't finish, by the way, so if you're watching this and you're young and in university, make sure you commit to your studies and finish. But one of the most memorable experiences I had was in the food and beverage industry abroad. I worked in a country that's also known as the melting pot of cultures. And I worked as a bartender, as a server, and also as an assistant manager. And the beauty about my work was interacting with just various cultures, races, people of different religious beliefs, and so on and so forth. Never a dull moment. However, from time to time, you would have to deal with different moods. And it was something that I had to get used to, because you're young, you're in your late teens, early 20s. So how do you deal with a grown-up, people in their 30s, 40s being rude to you? And you get used to it. You learn, obviously, not to talk back to them, and you learn to process that information differently, because you have to realize these are people who you just met, who just met you, so you don't understand what they're going through. Them being rude to you could be a way of just them releasing their own issues. So I learned never to take anything personally if a guest were to be rude to me. And hence, even as a ride-hailing app driver, that's how I've been able to process information. For instance, when I get a rude client, which I hardly ever do. Once in a while I do, yes, but I keep quiet. But also, I get clients who just want to open up, and I wonder, oh my goodness, it's amazing how much clients tell me. And all you have to do is to listen to the person. You don't have to give advice. People just want somebody to listen to them. And that's what kindness is all about. Understanding that people are different, people are going through various things, so we should handle each other delicately. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to conclude by thanking the various individuals who have been on Ride Free with George. These are people who are busy, but have availed themselves to us, to me, who's just starting out. They've given me support. They've offered me their platform to show my show. And I want to thank Yafesi Musoke, the pioneer of Ride Free with George. I want to thank Shix Kapienga. I want to thank Giuliani, DJ Soxy, James Wamadhai, Karis Mims, Karaoke Kamau, who we just saw on Monday. And ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't watched that interview, please do. And now we just came from a shoot, and I'll show you who it is actually. But I want to thank all these individuals. We want to thank you for the time you've given us. You have been more than kind, and we appreciate you to the fullest. We also want to thank our viewers, our supporters, for trusting us to watch us and keep coming back to watch us again. We hope you enjoy the content. And if you're new to this, please subscribe and follow our journey. We have a great vision and we want you to be a part of that journey. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Let me leave you with a short clip of who we have on Monday.
Ni nani? Ai, ni nani? Yes.
Shani watu wa Census.
Ai, lazima upige.
Wait, by the way, sorry, one more thing. There are a lot of moving parts in this production. I don't want to mention any names, but they know who they are. There's an individual who's behind us, influential and really rallying behind us in terms of pushing these individuals to support us. And I want to thank you very much, kind sir. I also want to thank an amazing lady also who's helping to push our content. And we are slowly adding to this. The videographer you see back there is Samuel Mbugwa. That's my brother. And for him to give himself once a week, and there's nothing he's getting. But I thank you, bro, and I love you, man. Let's do this. So people, stay tuned. Sorry. All right, bye.